Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to jump straight into this tutorial, and this video is focusing on how to properly use and apply the GhostBond lace glue. Now the wig that I'm showing you is this same hair from a previous video which I uploaded on how to create this look. So we're just going to go ahead, like I said, and jump straight into this video. Now I will be applying this Ruby Kisses foundation in the inside of my lace. I did use that same hair like I showed you in that clip, and I just went ahead and bleached it lightly and put a few like highlights towards the front because I did want a nice little caramel, different brown tone type of look. So that's how I got that wig to look like that. And I also, went ahead and blow dried that and straightened that as well. But like I said before, I am using the Ruby Kisses foundation, and this is the cream foundation in level 14. And we're gonna jump right into applying this wig. Now this was a requested video that I was getting from a few of my subscribers, and I just want to thank you guys for always tuning in and letting me know what type of videos you would need me to post, or if you do have some questions or some other requests, you can just go ahead and leave those down in the comments. I can't respond to everybody that comment, but I do try to touch bases on the most frequently asked questions and everything like that. But yeah, the first thing you want to do, because I am reapplying a used wig, I'm just going to comb everything back, and I'm going to clip those hairs out the way with the silver clips. And once I do that, I am going to go ahead and clean my hairline with alcohol. Now you do want to use 99% alcohol or 91 or higher. Usually the 99% alcohol is from Swan. You should find that in your local beauty supply, but if not, then the 91% is fine. Now the key to applying the GhostBond is that you want to spread that glue out as smooth and as flat as possible, and you want to apply at least 3 to 5 layers. So as you can see, I'm not even completely done like applying that first layer, and it's already drying clear. And usually when the glue dries clear, that is your ultimate it's ready sign that you can lay down your lace. But of course, one layer would not be enough, especially if you want it for a longer wearing time period. So I'm going to go in with a second coat, and as you see, I let that first coat dry completely clear before adding my second layer. Now another thing that I do want to mention is that you don't want to wait too long in between those spreading periods, because you don't want that glue to completely dry. So as soon as you see that glue begin to start turning clear, it is safe and it's okay for you to add more. And in this video, I'm not even really sure how many layers I used because I really wasn't counting. I was just really trying to show you guys exactly how I do this, because I usually crop out most of the layers and just show you one of them. But like I said, this was highly requested on how to properly use this glue. So once again, you do want to use a few dots, or you can do a line straight across, but it is so much easier, and this is why I use this little spread stick. And these are the wax sticks that you get from if you're going to get eyebrow wax or bikini wax or whatever. These are the same sticks, and I also got these from my local beauty supply hair store as well. And I started using it because it's just so much easier. It just spreads out easier. It's better than using a rat tail comb or your finger or anything like that. And you can always flip it and use the other side if you need to. So yeah, you just want to go ahead and spread that glue out, nice thin layers, spread it out completely. And the main reason why you do want to spread that out as flat as possible, because if you leave little clumps or you do not smooth it out good enough, it will cause the glue to build up, and it will not turn completely clear. So you want to make sure that you take your time and spread that out. And as you can see, guys, this glue is working really fast, and that is a thumbs up. It is all clear from left to right, and now it is safe to go ahead and begin to pull your lace down into that glue. Now, what I love most about this GhostBond glue and the whole it's ready to apply once it's dry clear method is because if you accidentally place your lace in the wrong area, you can peel that lace wig right up without the extra over messy, stretchy, white turning clumpy look, or even turning black. Like usually the type of glues that'll give you something like that is the Walker tape, the B&B lace glue, like all those strong smelling glues that are very stretchy and sticky. They tend to do that. So this is another reason why I love to stick with the GhostBond. And it don't even have to be GhostBond. It can be the Bold Hold. It can be the Great White clean glue. Any glue that comes white and dries clear is usually like the best choice of lace glue to use. So moving right along, I placed that lace right on top of that glue, and I want you guys to understand that everything will not be laid down the very first time. Like you still see the little pieces that are lifting, and that you can also see it more clear because I actually, clipped my hair back once again. But I'm going to take that same popsicle stick, or I'm sorry, spread stick, and I'm going to squeeze some glue onto that. Now I'm going to take my rat tail comb, and I'm just going to go ahead and dab that glue right under those places that are still lifting. And I'm still going to apply at least 2 layers. You don't have to do the whole 3 to 5, especially with these little bit of places, because it's really not a big deal. And also we're going to tie the lace down anyway with elastic band. And what I'm doing now is another method that I discussed with you in my previous last 2 videos. And if you have not seen those videos, guys, go check it out. A lot of people are loving them, loving them, loving them. It is my 2 meltdown videos, one on caramel skin and my other meltdown video on dark skin. So they are my last 2 videos before this one, guys. So please go check that out as well. And you will get more details on me discussing that new meltdown method. But however, I'm going to continue to slide that GhostBond glue under those little cracks, and I'm going to push that lace down into that glue. And I did, make this video a little bit lengthy because I did not really want to crop out anything, because I wanted to show you guys in detail how I apply my lace, and especially on myself, because doing a client and doing yourself, to me honestly, doing your own hair is actually harder than doing the clients, because when you're doing the clients, you're standing right on top of them, so you can maneuver the way you want, or you can angle them how you need them to be, and it's much easier. But applying lace on yourself is a little more trickier, especially when you're trying to look in the camera and do it, and not necessarily in front of a mirror up close and personal. So understand that practice makes perfect, and you guys will get it down pack over time. But I do hope that these little trips and ticks, not ticks, guys, we're not animals. Tips and tricks. Excuse my little dirty mouth. But these tips and tricks will work for you. Now I'm just going to go ahead and follow the same steps like I said. Apply that GhostBond underneath those pieces. And then while that dries, I'm going to go ahead and remove those clips. And then when the other side dries, I'm going to go ahead and pull it down and blow dry my lace just a little bit before I actually put that elastic band on it. So as you guys see, it's already looking very, very natural and very melted into my skin. And these are the results that you want. Like we all know, laces are laces, but the goal is to make them look as realistic as possible. And I really love these brown tones. It just, I don't know, on brown skin, it just really make your skin and your face just pop more. I just love those brown tones. And now that I went ahead and tied that lace down for about 10 minutes, here it is, me removing it. And I'm just going to comb through that to show you that if you follow my steps correctly, you should have these same results. as far as like the ball cap method, did I use a brown cap? I think I do have a regular brown cap underneath, but even if you use the nude cap and, you know, ooh, look at that. That is laid, honey. But yes, even if you use a nude cap and you apply your foundation, it should give you the same results. Now, I'm not going to go into detail about actually styling this dude. It just was to really focus on, like I said at the beginning of this video, how to properly use the GhostBond and how to apply the lace with the GhostBond. So I'm just going to show you guys just a few snippets of me using my curling iron to curl my hair. And now you guys know I usually like to style my hair before putting it in, but I just didn't feel like it this time around. But like I said, just a quick little preview of me using my Conair curling iron, which I got from Walgreens. It probably was about no more than 40 bucks, 35 at the most. But yeah, I'm just going to comb through that, and I'll be back to show you guys the finishing look. I hope you learned something from me today, especially how to use this GhostBond lace glue. And I just want to thank you guys always for tuning in to IAmBeautifulHustler channel. We're almost to 20K subscribers, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will have some funny videos I will be releasing very shortly, so stay tuned for those, and thank you.